Hi everyone. Um I'm making this video because I don't know, I just felt it in my heart to record something personal. And basically to just really reach out to those that are in pain right now. Everybody's going through their own pain right now, including me. I know that I personally post a lot of things about my relationship, about God, controversial topics, my son, and my life looks as happy as it can be. And deep down, it is because I have God. However, everybody has to go through their own suffering. Sometimes the suffering goes in people's lives to make them stronger, or it's to teach them a lesson, or it's to show them that they need to rely on God. Everybody has a purpose for all their suffering. However, you know, I personally, my suffering has come from, you know, a past relationship and family. Family and friends. When I found myself at my darkest moments, people have betrayed me, have talked bad about me, um, inclusively, parents. And it's something that I really don't talk about because I'm not personally into the whole drama, you know. But it's something that I feel like it's time to talk about because I've had anger towards a lot of people because I'm a good person. I know that I have never been like the perfect person, but I know I'm a good person because I have a good heart and I love God. And I think if you love God and you genuinely love God, then you are a good person because you're trying every day to be better and you're trying every day to be the best you can. Now, I have a very strong voice and I don't beat around the bush and I tell people the truth. And sometimes the truth um hurts people, and that alone makes you look like a bad person. But I'm the type of person that doesn't like to lie or speak bad, or if I have something to tell you, I'll tell you straight up. I don't like to beat around the bush, and I'm also a truth teller, but I'm also the type of person that will literally, like, if I did something wrong, I'll own up to it. I'm not scared to say I'm sorry. I'm not scared to fix a mistake. But that's not the point. My point is that I've suffered a lot. Some of the things that I suffered is because of my own doing, being hard headed. But the other suffering is just like, it's like, what the heck, man? But I want to talk about the point of pain. You know, I've been to the point where I've hit dark places, mentally, where, you just feel alone. You feel like no one cares about you. You feel like you're never going to make it. You feel like you want to throw in the towel. And, especially when people are against you or people talk bad about you or treat you bad or people even judge you about your past. My past is not that dark. My past is, oh, I said something stupid to somebody, or, I made the wrong choice in relationships. I never got into drugs. I never got into prostitution, never went to jail, never killed anybody or stole anything from anybody. Nothing bad. But people have said so many things bad about me, and sometimes I don't even remember anything, but they judge me about my past. And it's funny because I'd understand if I was a prostitute. Oh my God, don't talk to her because, she went to jail for prostitution and she's a bad influence on your children. I've hit so much criticism from other people, family members, friends, and it hurts. It hurts. It took a toll on me emotionally because, the devil makes you think that you really are a bad person. And I'm not. In this video, I'm telling you I'm not because God doesn't see me that way. And I just recently messaged a friend on Facebook because they're going through the same thing. And, the devil tries to make you feel like you're crazy when everybody's against you, or you're crazy for telling the truth, or you're crazy for just being honest and a good Christian and speaking, the truth to people, and they shun you and they block you and they talk trash about you and try to make everybody go against you. And you're like, man, why? And they call themselves Christian too. That's what I find so funny, is that some people eat church 24/7 and claim to be Christians, and they treat everybody like trash. It hurts me to know that I'm a Christian and I see all these false Christians. And I'm not saying that I'm not a hypocrite, because I'm a hypocrite too. Everybody's a hypocrite. But it's one thing to be a hypocrite, and it's one thing to try to not be a hypocrite every day. Like, make an effort to not be a hypocrite. But it's one thing to live as a hypocrite for the rest of your life and not make a change. Because Christianity is about making a change. Christianity is not about staying the same. And I, for one, don't want to live in my pain anymore. I, for one, don't want to cry anymore for people that don't deserve it. I, for one, value and want to value myself every day. To know that I am a woman of God. I am a daughter of God. And I am loved by God. And sometimes your self-esteem is so low that you believe in everything that everybody else says, but you don't even believe in your Creator and what He said. And I'm here to tell you that you're not alone in this pain. You know what I've been doing? I was so angry with family members and friends and even my ex. And I felt my heart was getting dark and black. And I was living my life angry every day and just complaining about everything. And just literally a couple weeks ago, I'm pretty sure most of you have seen on Facebook, I've literally cut a lot of people off. A lot of people off that I let, even family members, I let into my life. And they've either betrayed me, or I find out they're talking bad about me, or they're just doing unchristian behaviors and bashing me, like Christians going against Christians. And it's like, aren't you supposed to be on my side, on God's side? And I'm like, I'm giving too much access to these people that don't deserve a single ounce of attention from me. And I'm over here crying because they're hurting me, and they're over here living their lives happy. I'm like, if they're living happy in their sin, I should be living happy for God, knowing that He doesn't see me as any of those things that people are calling me. And I want to say this for you guys as well. I made the decision a couple weeks ago to cut people off, block people on my phone, block people on social media, and make my social media private only to my friends, the people that I've seen that have supported me and have truly been there for me. And in this video, I tell you guys as well, if you guys don't support me, you guys can unfriend me. Because I need loyal people in my life. I'm going through a lot. I need people that are going to root for me. I need people that are going to motivate me with the things of God, with positive things. I'm 30 years old. I don't need drama. I need loyalty, support, and people that are going to push me to be better. And I say this because I've kept my mouth shut about a lot of things, and you get to a point where it gets tiring. And what I did is that 3 weeks ago, after I cut everybody off, I went to the bathroom, and my partner was on video, and I had music, Christian music playing, and I got on my knees, and I started saying this huge prayer and repenting of all the anger that I have and forgiving everyone that has hurt me. And I invited the Holy Spirit, and I invited God to come into my heart and come into my mind to change and start the healing process. Because I don't want to go to hell for unforgiveness. I don't want to go to hell for having a black heart. And I don't want to walk around this earth being negative or being in a bad mood all the time because I'm angry at everyone that has done me wrong. So I've literally been on a healing journey every single day, because it's not easy. The enemy tries to remind you of everything in the past. He cannot remind you of the future because he doesn't know what the future entails. Only God does. He only uses the old tactics of putting memories in your mind from the past or memories in your mind of what people have said. He's a copycat. He can't do anything for your future. Only you have the power, and God has the power to do positive things. So I encourage you to just get on your knees, repent, forgive, worship, and ask God to come into your heart and come into your life to change what you feel inside, to heal you from the pain that you feel. And I assure you it's the best decision, because immediately when I started doing that and I started vocalizing who I forgive and asking God to forgive me for every bad thought or every bad emotion that I felt inside me, I immediately felt a weight lift off of me. I'm not saying that the process is complete. I'm saying that He does miracles. And let me tell you something, I've been happier and I haven't been thinking about the past. And currently I'm trying to forgive my son's father. And it's the hardest thing to do, is to forgive someone who abused you. But that's the level that I'm at with God, because my God is my best friend. And I want to make my father proud. So that's what's been working for me. And I just pray that you guys will humble yourselves as well, and know that you're not alone, because the pain is unbearable sometimes, but you will be able to pull through. Just hope you understand that, hope you put it into practice, and hope that God can heal your heart and heal your mind so that you'll be able to live your life in peace. I hope this helps somebody out. God bless you guys.